So your temperatures at this hour, not hot, but pretty decent. We're somewhere between 63 to 64 if you're in Jersey, if you're in the boroughs, 54 north and west, East Fishkill and Highland, low 60s on Long Island, and Connecticut. Your temperature is 57. You're saying, Byron, I'm still seeing a northeast wind, man. What's up with that? We still have that area of low pressure off the coast, so that is bringing us on the backside of it a northeast wind, and also the high is trying to bring us the wind. The good news here is the pressure gradient is lessening. The distance between the high and the low getting further apart. So that means that we should start to see the winds die down today. It was pretty windy yesterday, right? A rain futurecast says no chance of rain today. There could be a drop or two, but not a big deal if you see it. Most likely it is going to be dry for everybody that can see me and hear me. Story number 2, hello roller coaster temperatures. And the reason we can get the roller coaster temperatures is all about the wind direction. And you saw the high to the north of us. That normally taps into cooler air up in Canada. Those temperatures right now, upper 50s to low 60s. So that'll take our temperature down. When we don't have any type of wind, we're heated by the length of day and the angle of the sun. So how many hours do we have during the day, and as well as how strong the angle of the sun is. Right now it's not that strong. It's going through more layers of the atmosphere. So we heat up to about 66 degrees. With that north wind, the temperature can drop 1 to 10 degrees below the average. With a south wind, that's just the opposite of the north wind, right? The temperatures down south are somewhere around the upper 70s to the mid 80s. We tap into that warmth from the Gulf of Mexico. We call it warm air advection. We transport it up toward us. In result, it gives us temperatures that could be somewhere between 5 to 15 degrees above average. So if your average is what? 66 at this time of year for most of the tri-state, you add 15 to that, you get 81. So hold on to that thought. Winds out of the northeast today, so that should keep us kind of cool, but the winds aren't that strong. So they were very light winds. So today's temperatures were actually going to be above average. Levittown 70, Eastchester 71, Hoboken low 70s, same Bay Ridge and Lenox Hill. Now I'm going to fast forward, take you through Thursday into Friday, and we should start to build on that southwest wind. We should start to transport some of that warmth from the Gulf of Mexico. It'll start as early as Thursday, but Friday should be the warmest day. Oh, look at that, 80 degrees. What did I say? Somewhere between 5 to 15 degrees above average. If we're at 66 for an average right now, that 15 degrees would make it 81, right? Is that correct? Yeah. So 80 degrees for Lenox Hill, Hoboken 81, Levittown 79, Eastchester 78. There is the chance now on Thursday, the day before Friday, obviously, that we could get up there as well. But we're definitely looking at temperatures much warmer than we should be at this time of year because of the southwest wind. Then, as I said, if you tap into cooler air up in Canada, you can drop the temperatures down. And that's what's going to happen by next week. We're going to have high pressure to the north. We're going to open the door to the penguin saying, hey, there's colder air up in Canada in the morning. And this model says by Tuesday, we could be at 48 degrees to start off the day. That will be the coldest temperature you've seen since May 31st, if we get there. So that's a ways out. It could change, but that's the trend that I'm looking at right now. A roller coaster ride, right? 73 for a high today. Temperatures going up tomorrow with more sunshine in the forecast. Again, running about 10 degrees. 10 degrees above average, right, at 76. That's pretty good. And then 14 to 15 degrees if we get up to 81 on Thursday and Friday. Both days have a chance at 80. No matter what, it's going to be much warmer than it should be. Somewhere between 10 to 12, maybe even 15 degrees warmer Thursday and Friday. Saturday, we have rain in the forecast, so we might eke out a 77 before the rain gets here, and then clearing in the afternoon on Sunday. Temperatures dropping as we open the door to the penguin and that cooler air in Canada. And you can see Monday morning it says 49. I'm not certain that we're going to get to 62 Monday. If we have a lot of sun, we could, but we might be at 59